A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Niharika Kolita presenting the headlines first. Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO to launch 2 satellites from Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh tonight. Indian Army and Assam Rifles formations under Spear Corps recover arms during joint search operations in the hill and valley regions of Manipur. BSF Tripura and Tripura police apprehend 2 Bangladeshis and 3 Rohingyas in a series of operations along the India-Bangladesh border. Community vision document for Bodoland territorial region launched in Guwahati. Document aims at uniting 26 communities for equal development. And in the Border Gavaskar Trophy, hosts Australia register a 184-run victory over India in the 4th test at Melbourne today. Take 2-1 lead in 5-match test series. In national news first, the Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO will launch 2 satellites tonight from Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh to demonstrate the docking and undocking of spacecraft in orbit, which will make India the 4th country in the world to achieve the feat. The ISRO's Warhorse Rocket Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle PSLV will place the 2 satellites SDX-01 and SDX-02 in a 476-kilometer circular orbit and attempt the space docking experiment SpadeX in the first week of January. The SpadeX mission is expected to be a stepping stone for India's future endeavors in space exploration, which include getting rocks and soil from the moon on Earth, the proposed Bharatiya Antariksha Station, and landing an astronaut on the lunar surface. So far, only the US, Russia, and China have mastered space docking technologies. In more national news, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh highlighted the role of frontier technologies like AI and cyber warfare at Army War College in Mao of Madhya Pradesh today. Singh said that with enhanced training and jointness, India's armed forces are set to tackle future challenges. He said that India's defence exports have soared from 2,000 crore rupees to 21,000 crore rupees in a decade. Notably, a target of defence exports to the tune of 50,000 crore rupees have been set by 2029. The Defence Minister further emphasized the integration and modern training for a secure, prosperous India by 2047. Earlier, the Defence Minister also laid wreath and paid homage to the brave hearts at the Infantry Memorial.
भारत लगातार विकास के पथ पर अग्रसर है और सैन्य दृष्टिकोण से भी देखें तो हम लगातार आधुनिक हथियारों से भी अब धीरे धीरे, मैं नहीं कह रहा हूं बहुत तेजी से, धीरे धीरे इक्विप हो रहे हैं। हम न केवल हमारी सेनाओं को इक्विप कर रहे हैं बल्कि देश में बने साजो सामान दूसरे देशों को भी भेज रहे हैं। साथियों, जैसा कि आप सभी जानते हैं कि भारत एक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब के रूप में भी तेजी से उभर रहा है और आज से लगभग 1 दशक पहले हमारा डिफेंस एक्सपोर्ट जहां लगभग केवल 2,000 करोड़ रुपए हुआ करता था, सरकार के प्रयासों से आज यह अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 23,000 करोड़ रुपए का एक रिकॉर्ड आंकड़ा पार कर रहा है। इतनी जल्दी पिछले 5, 6, 7 वर्षों के अंदर इस टारगेट को हमने अचीव किया है और मैंने तो एक टारगेट दिया है कि 29-30 आते आते भारत को अपना एक टारगेट तय करना चाहिए कि हम 50,000 करोड़ रुपए तक का एक्सपोर्ट करने में कामयाब होंगे।
In regional news, acting on specific intelligence, troops of the Indian Army and Assam Rifles formations under Spear Corps carried out joint search operations in the hill and valley regions of Manipur and recovered 9 weapons comprising automatic weapons, rifles, pistols, country-made mortars, single-barrel rifles, grenades, ammunition and warlike stores. The operations were conducted in the districts of Churchandpur, Tengnopal, Yai Gangpokpi and Imphal East in Manipur, in close coordination with Manipur police and other security forces. In more news from Manipur, police claim to have flushed out armed miscreants from several areas in Imphal East district following massive combing and search operations since Saturday. Taking to social media, Manipur police said the combined security forces of Army, BSF, CRPF and Manipur police have conducted massive combing and search operations and flushed out all armed miscreants from Sabungkho Khuno, Shanti Khonbal, Thamna Pokpi, Sanasabi, Uyokching and Natumching areas bordering Thamna Pokpi and Sanasabi villages in Imphal East district. 4 illegal bunkers have been destroyed and 3 other bunkers have been occupied by security forces both in the valley and dominating hill areas. Further, a combined team of Army, BSF and CRPF have occupied the dominating areas in the Uyokching, it said. In a series of operations along the India-Bangladesh border, troops of BSF Tripura along with Tripura police have apprehended 2 Bangladeshis, 3 Rohingyas and an Indian tout with Indian and Bangladeshi currency. In another border operation, troops of BSF Tripura frontier have led to successful interception of multiple smuggling bids along the India-Bangladesh border and seized ganja, clothes, sugar and other contraband worth over 12 lakh rupees, including about 1 lakh Bangladeshi taka. In news from Assam, the Bodoland Territorial Region's Community Vision document was launched today in Guwahati. The event was attended by dignitaries including Assam Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya, Speaker Bishwajit Doimari, Ministers Ranoj Pegu and Otul Bora, BTR Chief Executive Member Pramod Boro and others. The document aimed at uniting 26 BTR communities for equal development was handed over to their representatives. The document is prepared for all-round development and to preserve and protect the language, culture and identity of 26 communities residing in the BTR region. Later addressing the media, BTR Chief Pramod Boro highlighted the initiatives being taken for improving education and addressing human-elephant conflicts. Additionally, he said a new department will soon be established to implement community development plans.
पुनर्निर्माण के लिए अनेक कदम उठाए हैं। माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री हेमंत बिश्व शर्मा जी के मार्गदर्शन में तथा मुख्य कार्यकारी सदस्य श्री प्रमोद बोरो जी के नेतृत्व में बीटीआर में शांति, सुरक्षा और विकास को सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकता दी गई है।
This is one effort from government of BTR to give some agenda to the communities and make their priorities through this vision document. And this is prepared for after long study and research that at different time the community organization they submitted their memorandums, their aspirations, their challenges, many issues to the ministers, to the government, to the institutions, and we have compiled one in book form, and we have included all the issues and prepared this vision document.
In news from Meghalaya, the opposition Congress has urged the state government to opt for technological solutions to ease Shillong's burgeoning traffic woes. Flagging the issue, opposition Congress President Vincent H. Pala has asked the state government to take cues from developed countries and opt for innovative technological solutions to ease Shillong's burgeoning traffic. Pala suggested that apart from technology-driven solutions, it is a must for the state government to enhance infrastructure like flyovers, parking spaces, and widening the width of the road wherever possible.
Shillong or Chowai, or you see in Delhi, you see anywhere the traffic is a big challenge. But the government had to plan ahead. Number one, the government should try to plan more infrastructure, like making roads, making flyover, making parking lot. This number one. Number two, the government should use a technology like in Singapore, in Thailand. Traffic is always there, but they use technology.
In Arunachal Pradesh, State Minister and BJP leader Mama Natung today congratulated Moik Bagang on being elected as the president of BJP East Kameng unit and 4 others from the party who were elected as state council members of the BJP East Kameng district. Taking to social media, Natung said he was hopeful that under his leadership, the party would gain more strength at the grassroots level. In the world of sports and cricket, host Australia registered a 184-run victory over India on the 5th and final day of the 4th Test in Melbourne today. Chasing a target of 340 runs, India were bundled out for 155 runs in their second innings. Opener Yashasvi Jaiswal fought a lone battle for the visitors, scoring 84 runs. For Australia, Pat Cummins and Scott Boland took 3 wickets each, while Nathan Lyon scalped 2 wickets. Cummins was named the player of the match. He scored 49 runs and clinched 3 wickets in first innings, also hitting 41 runs in the second innings. Earlier, Australia were bundled out for 234 runs after resuming their second innings at the overnight score of 228 for 9 this morning. Indian pacer Jasprit Bumrah took a 5-wicket haul. The All Thai Ahom Students Union Atasu conferred the Damcho Dimbesor Gogoi Memorial Hamman Award on Nagaland Tourism and Higher Education Minister Temjen Imna Along during the 35th Central Martyrs Day celebration by the Central Committee of Atasu in the Hibohagar Girls College Auditorium in Hibohagar. Acknowledging the honor on social media today, the Nagaland minister thanked the Students' Union for the warm reception. Stating it was a unique honor to receive the award, he further said that being draped in Thai Ahom attire made the occasion truly special and an experience he would always cherish. In global news, former President of the United States, Jimmy Carter, passed away last night at his home in Georgia. He was 100 years old. Carter, who served as the 39th president from 1977 to 1981, was known for his efforts in promoting peace and human rights. He was also the 3rd American president to visit India. Carter had been battling skin cancer for a long time. The news of his death was confirmed by the Carter Center in Atlanta. It may be recalled that Carter was honored with the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002 for his humanitarian work. His passing is being mourned all across the United States, with President Joe Biden and citizens expressing their condolences. In news from Sikkim, helicopter joyride services are being planned for the attendees to next month's Jorethang Maghe Mela 2025 in Namchi district of Sikkim. Preparations are afoot with 2 potential landing and takeoff zones identified for ensuring smooth aerial connectivity during the event. The locations identified are IRB ground and the JNV playground. Pilots are scheduled to conduct a final trial at these sites to confirm their feasibility and ensure safety measures ahead of the event. MLA of Zoomsalghari constituency, Madan Sinturi, along with SDM Jorethang, officers and Mela committee members are currently overseeing the preparations for the smooth conduct of the event. The 5-day-long Khairma Honey Festival concluded at Sauraha in Bagmati province of Nepal today. During the festival, visitors had a chance to taste 6 types of honey. The honey tasting at the festival is sponsored by the government of Nepal to encourage honey marketing and provide additional income to local farmers through apiculture. To end the news, the main points once again. Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO to launch 2 satellites from Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh tonight. Indian Army and Assam Rifles formations under Spear Corps recover arms during joint search operations in the hill and valley regions of Manipur. BSF Tripura and Tripura police apprehend 2 Bangladeshis and 3 Rohingyas in a series of operations along the India-Bangladesh border. Community Vision Document for Bodoland Territorial Region launched in Guwahati. Document aims at uniting 26 communities for equal development. And in the Border Gavaskar Trophy, host Australia register a 184-run victory over India in the 4th Test at Melbourne today. Take 2-1 lead in 5-match Test series. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.